killing it. I'm not killing it right now, but we're just going to keep going for it. And Russ, give it to me again.
You're single.
I'm single. Here I am, single.
You're fierce. You're
I'm fierce and loving life, and I am just killing him. I mean, it. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. Oh. No. No.
No.
Theme song.
Happy Halloween.
There you go, ma'am.
I didn't have time. That's fine. We're live. Am I in my angle?
You're
Can
good.
You see me? How's my lighting? Do I look fabulous?
Oh,
perfect. Thank you. All right. Well, welcome to tonight's show. We are so excited. We have some amazing guests for you. But first up, well, they're amazing guests too. So let's introduce our band. Hello, boys. It's the Telethon. Woo! Ooh, I like that. So spooky. How's it hanging, guys?
Low.
Whoa.
to the right.
To the right. I like it. I can fit somewhere in the middle, I'm sure. Are you all excited for Halloween?
Absolutely.
100%.
100%? Okay, what are your plans? What do you got planned?
Hopefully it just involves a bone.
Or two.
Oh, I see what you did there. All right, well, it says here that our first guest is a surprise guest. Well, okay, I guess they're not telling me everything. Well, that's no surprise. Anywho, well, it's Halloween. Let's do it. So, ladies and germs, let's put your hands together for our very first special mystery guest of the evening. Let's see who it is. Hey! Leo, baby, how you doing? What the hell are you doing here?
Dude, calm down. Just relax.
Don't call me dude. What the hell are you doing here? Who invited you?
Look. I just wanted to stop by. I saw you had all this stuff going on. It's just a chance to get in front of the cameras, right?
Oh my God, where the hell is our son?
He's fine. He's totally fine. He's at night school. Hanging out. He's cool.
He's a baby. You left him alone?
He's 135 years old. He'll be okay, Leona.
Fine. Everyone, our first guest, my ex, Frankenstein.
Hey.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me, okay?
Okay, I've had you.
Yeah.
So, what are you going by these days?
Changed it up a little bit. Michael Jacob Frankenstein, huh?
Michael
Yeah.
Jacob Frankenstein.
It's better, right?
MJF.
Yeah.
Sure. It's something.
It's something.
Is there a reason you went with Michael Jacob?
Yeah, it's better than Eugene.
Oh, Jesus. That's true.
It is.
Eugene Walter William.
Hey, we were not gonna. Yeah, you promised. Nobody was supposed to.
Did you catch it?
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
Anyhow. Okay. So, what have you been up to?
Well,
Tell the audience.
thank you. Ever since you and I, went to Splitsville because of my mid-century life crisis, I've been talking to my therapist, Larry. You remember Larry?
Larry?
My parole officer for years. He's now doing therapy on the side.
Oh my.
It's really good. No, he's been giving me new words. Words that in his, he always says, words for you to use out of context to make you feel better, So I do feel better. I feel better being untethered from your codependence and toxic positivity. I do.
You do.
I do.
You do.
I took that happiness all the way to the West Coast. I love the beach. Been beach bumming for a month and a half, Leo. It's been great.
Don't call me.
Oh. On the beach, learning a lot about myself. 2 staph infections, we won't go there, but I learned tons. First, it takes 2 for me to learn. And the other thing more important is I learned deep down inside, deep down, I'm a musician.
Come on! A musician, yeah.
You don't believe it?
No! I mean, for Pete's sake, you would get lost going to the bathroom trying to find the bucket. Now you want to carry a tune in it?
Yeah, I can try, huh? I can try.
You can try.
I can try.
Are you going to give us a sample?
I could do that for you. You mind?
Oh, gosh. Sure. Go ahead. Okay. Lady, give it up for the musical stylings of Michael Jacob Frankenstein.
Oh, it's perfect.
Give me a second.
It's good, right? It's good. The whole record. No?
I can't even.
You didn't.
No, I didn't. And I'm not gonna again.
Oh.
Ever again.
Oh.
Never. So, that's about all of my limit of tolerance that I can have for
Thank you.
today. Thanks so
Thank
much.
you for
Thank
having
you
me.
for being on.
Thank you.
Thank you,
everybody.
All right, watch your back, Frank. Oh, no, there's just a spider. There's just a spider there. That's what I meant. Just a spine. Just watch your back. Okay. Oh my God. Well, yeah, that was that. Who knew he was gonna be here? Anywho, let's have a nice, refreshing, cleansing palate with none other than the president of the Western Connection, Tammy Parsons, here to talk to you a little bit more about the WiNc Inclusion Center.
Hi everyone, my name is Tammy Parsons. My pronouns are she, her, and hers. I'm president and co-founder of the Western Connection. What else is possible? Thank you so much for joining this evening in our first of many telethons, hosted by the lovely and oh so most talented Leona Noel. Big round of applause for Leona. I've heard she's always up for a good time. And as my friend Leslie Jordan would say, well, hell, she inspires me. I'm equally inspired to be with each of you this evening. Inspired by those I have the honor to serve and connect with. Inspired by the good that surrounds us and the difference we can all make by connecting a vision and celebrating community good. A community of diversity, race, gender, equity, and acceptance. My friend John Paul DeJoria shared with me, he shared with me that success is unshared. And failure, what did he share with me? Success unshared is failure. Being in front of the camera is very tough. My friend JP shared with me that success unshared is failure, and the importance to care globally and to live locally. Celebrate the good. Celebrate community good. Love where you live. On May 24th, 2018, the Western Connection 501c3 was established. Our mission is to create a safe, progressive community for all to live, work, play, and visit. We aim to create a positive culture and strengthen awareness for all members of our city through art programs, neighborhood incentives, and public events. Our intent is to connect and explore all possibilities for fostering partnerships that support local programs in our core pillars: the arts, the LGBTQ+ community, animal welfare, and community care. What else is possible? Doing business as the WiNc Inclusion Center, made possible by viewers like you. In September 2022, the Western Connection leased a space in the Inglewood Arts District. We're at 10910 East Winter Road in the Old Cleaners. That is a space full of history. We're on the north side of Winter Road, just across from our partners, our wonderful partners, Inglewood Arts. The WiNc Inclusion Center is scheduled to open in mid-November, and it is made possible for viewers like you. Our phones are live now, and we encourage you to call and make a donation to help the possibilities become a reality. Our phone number is 816-837-WiNC, or it's 816-837-9465. The WiNc Inclusion Center will support and serve the LGBTQ community of Greater Jackson County by providing a bookstore and safe place. Again, made possible by you, through viewers like you. One more time, those lines are live. You can call us at 816-837-WiNC.
Thank you, Tammy, for that wonderful message. So you heard her. The phone number is 816-837-WINC. Call now, and we can have some wonderful things for you in store by helping us raise money to get these doors open. So, up next, give it up for the Skeleton! Woo! Irishman, like
Tapeworm.
tapeworm. I gotta get me one of those. Welcome back to our little segment here. I'm so excited. We're gonna cast up a little potion here. And with our next guest is psychic, mystic, Chris. Woo! I'm so excited. So, tell us, first off, what are your plans for Halloween?
Well, I'm wearing my Halloween costume just for you tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah, so my plans for Halloween, I think I'm really just going to scare some children.
That's my favorite thing!
Hang out around the corner outside.
I love it.
Throw some candy down and wait until they come up and grab the candy and then jump up and scare them.
Yay! Excellent. I can't think of a better way to spend Halloween. So, Chris, tell us a little bit more about what you do.
Okay, so I am Readings with Chris, and I am a psychic, medium, intuitive.
Lovely. Now, what does that mean, essentially?
So that means that I can do readings for people, and I trust my intuition. I listen to my spirit guides, ancestors, and I can even project a little bit into the future with the psychic skill.
That's exciting.
Absolutely.
I would love it. Well, what do you say? Let's see here. Now, do you celebrate Halloween, or do you more of a Samhain kind of girl?
Great question. So I honor Samhain,
Lovely.
honor the ancestors, but I'm all about Halloween.
Yeah,
My
that's the
favorite
fun.
holiday.
That's the fun part. It's the fun part. I love that. So, do you think you could do like a reading for the audience, like kind of a collective reading for everyone to kind of
Sure.
participate in?
Absolutely. So what I did was I shuffled off camera so I could get everything kind of ready, and I'll do a 3-card pull for the collective. So first card up is going to be 4 of Cups. Next card is reverse 10 of Swords. And then our last card is reverse 9 of Swords. So putting them all together for the story, I will tell you, take what resonates with you, leave the rest. And we're going to talk a little bit about somebody who needs to make some choices. And these are choices that they're not really listening to their gut or intuition. I mean, I can figure that out for them, but it's up to them to figure it out. So, the biggest thing that they really need to think about when they're making these decisions is, don't worry, don't stress, don't have anxiety. Just trust your gut, trust your intuition, and it'll all work out.
Wonderful. Now, do you have any further inspiration? Like, how to you recommendations on how do you stop that anxiety? Like, deep breathing.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Remember that. Anxiety.
Woo.
It's important. It's important. Well, now I'm just really excited. So, do you think you could read me? Give me a little reading?
Yes, I can.
See my future?
Would you like me to?
I like it. No, someone is
Wait,
going to the
wait.
beach.
Wasn't somebody just at the beach?
Yeah.
All right, well, our last card up. Death.
Oh, goody. I mean, oh no.
Oh, no.
It's bad.
Change.
Change.
So,
Okay, change.
yeah, death represents change.
Change.
So-
That's good. That's good.
Oh, wait. I have,
Oh.
I got a
Oh.
psychic vision coming. I see a man in uniform. Yes,
Oh.
I see a man in uniform.
Okay.
Ooh, I do. Oh my gosh. I don't want to say this because it might be kind of kinky.
I'm down.
I see some handcuffs.
Handcuffs?
Some
I can get down with handcuffs.
Oh my gosh.
I can do that.
Okay, yeah. So anyway, let's just kind of put this whole story together.
Okay.
So noticing that there is some big change coming your way, Leona.
Okay, yes.
And
Okay.
maybe those surfboards are a vacation coming up in the future.
That'd be not well.
And maybe it's with this yummy gentleman
Okay.
with the uniform.
Okay.
Who just happens to have some handcuffs.
Okay.
I don't know. So what do you think?
What the heck?
Yeah.
Let's just head straight into the future and see what happens. I
There
love
we
it.
go. Good luck.
Well, do you have any parting words for Halloween for our viewers at home?
Oh, parting words for Halloween. Oh my gosh, have the most fun ever. Please have the most fun ever. Spare some children. Yes, absolutely important. And, you know, some parting words, if you want to get a hold of me,
Yes.
you can follow me on Facebook, Readings with Chris.
K-R-I-S.
K-R-I-S.
Readings with Chris.
Absolutely.
I love it. She's such an inspiration.
And
I've
I'm
been
on TikTok too.
Oh,
So
yes, you
if
are.
go to my Facebook page, you'll
The
find my
TikTok.
QR code for the TikTok.
Oh.
And you know what? I'm looking for 1,000 followers so I can go live. and do this
Yay! That would be so exciting. So go follow Miss Chris on TikTok and Facebook. Readings with Chris. Is that what the TikTok handle is as well?
It's actually Chrissy, K-R-I-S-S-I-E-T, number 3, Chrissy T3.
TikTok. Go on TikTok so she can get some live action going on TikTok.
You got it.
I know. I just wanted to have you on tonight because I was so inspired. I've been watching you and following you. And your readings are just so spot on. And I love that you do the readings where it's take what's for you and leave what's not. So I love that. And it's really important to just have everybody to have that little bit of inspiration to help make yourself make a little pivot in your week or your day, whatever it might be. Well, wonderful. Well, we're so excited. Thank you so much. All right. So next up, we're going to have another message, I believe.
But not from Miss Chris.
What's that amount? $25. Donation. We are so excited. So, you at home can be interactive with tonight's show. If you want to call, make that donation. Our operators are standing by to help you out. We do have one phone operator that will answer the phone, and then they're going to get your information and have our volunteers call you back so that we can handle all of the information and all the calls coming in. So, but every time you call and donate, we're going to just keep these amount totals running, and we're going to have that gong in the middle of the show. What's wrong with a little gong? Gong.
Absolutely nothing.
I think
It's a good size.
It's a good size. And all sizes matter. All of them. So, whenever you hear that gong ring, we're so excited to know that you are supporting our cause, and so thank you. So be interactive. Interrupt the show. Make a donation, interrupt the show, and that'll be fun. It's a fun way for you to participate. So, who's next? I think my papers are out of order.
Dandy pants.
I think Dandy Pants. Don't we have so we needed a commercial break. We need a transitional break. Who's going to be in charge of that? It was supposed to be me. Perfect. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you, Chris, for your time tonight. Have a great evening. Thanks, Skeletoads. That's perfect.
You're welcome.
I needed something to just transition. So, give me something.
No, we're at the
You feel a little. Was it Dave Letterman who? Is that who banged the cards on the table?
Or was that Carson?
It was Carson who? Johnny Carson.
Carson.
Not Tucker.
I'm not that old. I don't know these things.
I thought you were 300.
I'm really dead. So, our next guest. Flip. Our next guest, I'm so excited. And, he is a man in uniform. Oh. Well, he is here to talk to us tonight about some Halloween safety. So, give it up for Lieutenant Dingleberry. Woo!
Hello.
Wonderful, Lieutenant. Okay, so talk to us a little bit more about Halloween safety. I think it's important for the kids to know at home.
Absolutely. Well, safety during the holidays, it's number one rule, right? Always make sure you're wearing bright colors, right?
Bright colors. Good.
Make sure you look both ways when you're crossing the street.
That's a good one.
And never, ever get your gremlin wet, all right?
Ooh, I did that one time in
You know-
Tijuana.
The damage caused last year, I'll tell you. But that's not actually why I'm here, man.
It's not.
No. I'm actually here to ask you a few questions.
Oh, okay.
I'm here actually investigating the murder of one Mr. Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a few questions about it?
Sure.
Okay. Okay.
If you have to.
How would you describe your relationship with Mr. Frankenstein?
Complicated. Let's see. Recently divorced. I just came to the emerald aisle for some reason. I can't stop. Recently divorced. One child. And, now he is off in California living the high life after, his mid-century life crisis and, being a beach bum and wearing puka shells and just leaving any responsibility that he ever had at home with me or his child. Yeah, no. Was there ever any? No. He's just out there just living life and just forgetting about anything, any responsibilities. So, yeah, that's our relationship.
Interesting. When was the last time you saw him?
Well, like I said, he was just a guest on the show. So he was just here a few minutes
Very
ago.
recent.
Very recently. So.
Did he say anything that may have upset you in any way?
Yeah. No, it's fine. No, we're just fine. I mean, is there, a reason why you're asking me all these questions?
Well, I'm here to find out some stuff.
Okay, well, it couldn't be me. I mean, I didn't kill him, so, it's... Could have been me.
Well, were you at your desk the entire time?
Oh, absolutely. I've never left this spot.
That's a lie. She leaves her desk every time she takes a break.
Interesting. All right. Well, I think I'm going to have to take you downtown for some
What?
further questioning.
What? No. Please. Lieutenant Dingleberry, isn't there anything I can do? Isn't there anything I can say?
You can come with me.
Oh, no. Do you have handcuffs? Yeah. Yes, in the back. Let's go. Handcuffs. Oh, well, but wait. Okay, well, what about the show? What about all the queer youth that need me?
I'm sure they'll be fine.
Oh, but Tammy, take over.
Hello, am I on? It's my time. Okay, they bring me in to do the serious stuff. So, let me share a little bit more about the WiNc Inclusion Center. It will also be a host space for programs and activities. WiNc mentorship, life and job skill programs will both be offered through the WiNc Inclusion Center. The center will be financed via revenue from activities including a retail and food service experience, event ticket sales, community donation drives like this telethon, made possible by viewers like you. Woo! Corporate and Patreon sponsorships and government and corporate grants. What else is possible? Those lines are open right now. Give us a call at 816-837-WINC. We are presently working to launch a mentorship program that will focus on disconnected LGBTQ youth in the foster care system. Youth individuals that are at high risk or further isolation of possible homelessness because of their sexual orientation and gender expression. We realize that building a community partnerships is the key to success. Over the past 4 years, WiNC has built strong relationships with area businesses and associations. We are currently seeking new and additional partnerships with government agencies, private sector companies, to build out our programs. WiNC is also working with LGBTQ+ affirming local businesses to extend the reach of the WiNC Inclusion Center, hosting events, cross promotions, sharing knowledge of how to support the LGBTQ+ community in their businesses. What else is possible? WiNC is tapping into existing knowledge, skills, and experience. of national and regional organizations to develop programs and a team of community mentors that will be based out of the WiNc Inclusion Center. Within 3 years, WiNc will launch our life and job skills programs based on the needs determined by the mentors. WiNc will provide life skill classes, coaching for home care, coaching for self-care, practice banking, and all the things that you need to take you along your journey. This will be accomplished through the combination of in-person coaching, mentorship, or instructor-led classes at the WiNc Inclusion Center. Understanding that our economy needs more LGBTQ+ affirming small businesses, WiNc is designing a program that benefits the LGBTQ+ and community youth with job skills, experience, leadership, business training. While cultivating small business entrepreneurships, this program will also be based in the WiNc Inclusion Center, made possible by viewers like you. I invite you to become a monthly supporter through our Patreon program and help us make that difference. Call now. The lines are open. 816-837-WiNC. Back to you, Leona.
Wonderful. I love it. So, I don't know if Tammy plans on talking about this. I don't want to steal her thunder. But I did want to tell the viewers at home that there are some prizes tonight. I just want you to be aware of. So, if I just want to hear that phone ringing. So, I'm going to entice you now. So, if you are interested in donating, we have some combination packages going on. So, that a $100 donation, you will get a WiNc Inclusion Center mug at 500. I've lost it. See, it's not my time to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. But our operators are standing by to help you, and they have this information. So they have these wonderful prizes. There is the WiNc Inclusion Center mug. There is the WiNc Inclusion Center tote bag. You can get both, or at the top tier, for a donation of $1,000 or more, you get all of those prizes and a WiNc Inclusion sweatshirt. Call now. I mean, call now. Anywho, I'm back.
How did you manage that?
Oh, well, you know, the handcuffs were nice. But, you know, a girl, not her way. So. Anywho. Next up, oh, this is fun. Now, you never know what characters might arise when our next guest is here. So, we are excited to have the very talented and very dashing Mr. Craig Kinzinger and his puppets. Yes, Craig?
Excuse me, the puppets on strings are called marionettes.
Oh.
I want to say that because they get very frustrated unless you call them by their proper
okay.
name.
I'm sorry. Craig Kinzinger and his merry marionette.
Thank you. Okay, good. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I'd like to present a few marionette numbers from an adult Halloween show called Underworld Follies. Hope you enjoy them. Music, please.
In song and in dance, I express myself as a member of a higher community. I have forgotten how to walk and speak. I am on the way toward flying into the air.
Is it what? You can't hear it?
My very gestures express enchantment. I feel myself a god.
You on?
Yeah. I can hear it. Can you hear it?
Oh.
Like that was
In song and in dance, I express myself as a member of a higher community.
It's airing, I just can't.
I have forgotten how to walk and speak.
Click here.
I am on the way toward flying into the air, dancing. My very gestures express enchantment.
I'm getting the point where
I
I have to
feel
wear one of
myself.
these as a real person.
Okay, I'm gonna start over.
Yes, please. Hey, guess what? We got music.
In song and in dance, I express myself as a member of a higher community. I have forgotten how to walk and speak. I am on the way toward flying into the air, dancing. My very gestures express enchantment. I feel myself a god. Supernatural sounds emanate from me. I walk about enchanted, in ecstasy like the gods I saw walking in my dreams. I am no longer an artist. I have become a work of art.
When you came in, the air went out, and every shadow filled up with doubt. I don't know who you think you are, but before the night is through, I wanna do bad things with you. I'm the kind to sit up in his room, heart sick and eyes filled up with blue. I don't know what you've done to me, but I know this much is true. I wanna do bad things with you. Okay. I don't know what you've done to me, but I know this much is true. I wanna do bad things with you. I wanna do real bad things with you.
Just like a melody that lingers on, you seem to haunt me night and day. I never realized till you had gone how much I care about you. I can't live without you. All alone, I'm so all alone. There is no one else but you. All alone by the telephone, waiting for a ring, a ting-a-ling. I'm all alone every evening, all alone feeling blue, wondering where you are and how you are, and if you are all alone too. Tiptoe through the window, by the window, that is where I'll be. Come tiptoe through the tulips with me. Oh, tiptoe from the garden, by the garden, of the willow tree, and tiptoe through the tulips with me.
we have several ways. Our operators are standing by, and they can help you with making a donation. They have several ways. They can help you do it, walk you through it, or they can tell you how you can do it yourself. I think it's somebody that I'd like to go do something for themselves for. But not the viewers like you. So thank you for watching tonight. We are excited that you are here, and we are here for a wonderful cause. So help us raise those funds. Call now and make that gong gong. Do it. All right, up next. Thank you so much. Animal Ash, the animal. That's exciting. We have some wild and exotic animals on tonight. So we have, showing off those animals, we have Animal Ash, the animal handler. Come on out, Animal. Woo! Perfect. Make yourself at home. Oh, there's a thank you. Hi.
It's a joy to see you.
I'm so excited you're here. My God, you're attractive.
Well, shucks. I do appreciate that. I was just catching some rays down in the Bahamas not too long ago. So I went from Panama Jack to Panama Jack Hannah.
Oh, I love it. Well, welcome. We're so excited. So, do you have any plans for Halloween this year?
This year, I think I'm just going to sit outside with some of my exotic animals and see what we can do for something for the kids.
Well, that'll be nice. That'll be lovely. You know, seeing you here, you're so handsome, and so I do wish I had an Ash like you in my backyard. So what do you have with us?
Tonight, we will be starting out with the West Indian caterpillar, not to be confused with the Brazilian caterpillar.
Oh, I've been there. I've confused it myself.
It happens sometimes. You wouldn't believe how many zeros are in Brazilian. Let's bring out our first lovely guest. This is Fred, the West Indian caterpillar.
Can we see Fred on the camera? We're going to have to pick Fred up. Is that okay? Fred. This is Heather. This is Fred's person.
Assistant. Yes. Fred's personal assistant.
We're working on it. Camera angle coming in 3.
Here we go.
Here we go. There he is. Look at this West Indian caterpillar, Fred. Doesn't he make you just want to donate some money? Cue Sarah McLachlan. Wonderful. So, where did you find Fred in the West Indies?
Well, I was just out looking for some salt and spices and came across Fred and Heather and decided it was time to take them to show them off.
Well, that's
you don't
great.
see things like this rare gem every single
You
day.
sure don't. That's definitely true.
A caterpillar that comes with its own wings.
I love
Fired
it.
a butterfly hood.
Oh,
Just extraordinary.
Extraordinary. He's a beautiful specimen.
Absolutely gorgeous. You don't get to see these very often.
I bet those wings can take you far, can't they? Hi, Fred. Oh, Fred. Hi, Fred. Hi. How are you? Look at the camera. Look at the camera and with a teary eye. Oh. Well, wonderful. So, who else do you have with us tonight? Thank you, Fred and Heather.
Yay.
Coming up.
Who else do we have with us tonight?
Tonight for our main attraction, we have Dustin and the King of the Jungle.
Woo!
Mr. Charlie.
Charlie, the King of the Jungle. Oh my God, it's a lion! Oh. There. Wow, look at that lion. That's a lion.
That it is.
Where did you find this beautiful specimen?
I actually found this beautiful specimen while I was playing poker in Africa.
Oh, did you win?
No, to lose. Usually, the African lion is known to be aggressive and territorial.
Yeah.
However, this one is just aggressively affectionate.
Oh, all night. Well, he does look like he likes the skeletons. He gets a hint of those bones, apparently. Look.
Exactly. What if there's no bones in the bones?
Oh! Wonderful. So, the king of the jungle. How old is Charlie the lion? Do you know?
Charlie the lion seems small, but actually he's experientially large. So I would give him
Experientially large.
experientially large.
It's a new one. I like it.
It's been around.
It's been around.
It's an old soul.
Exactly.
So wonderful. Well, I love it. And so, do you know how old they get to be?
I do not. At this point, as an animal handler, you'd think I would know these things.
Or at least you could make up something.
We're going to go with 5, 15 years.
I think that's a good run. Yeah, it's a good run. 15 years is a good run. All right. Well, let's let Charlie down and let him relax in the back. Thank you, Dustin and Charlie, for coming out here. Did you see another sad face? Did it make you want to donate? All right. Well, tell me, so you're an animal handler. How did you get into being an animal handler?
Well, people didn't want me handling them, so that's what you gotta do.
Well, you've been hanging out with the wrong people.
Apparently so, because I can't get within 500 feet of them.
Oh, great. So that took you to animal handling. Well, what brought you into touring the television circuit? How'd you get to be famous with it?
How did I get to be famous with handling animals? I just got really lucky that there aren't that many animal handlers out there.
There's not.
There's not.
Oh.
And sometimes you gotta pull a few strings to get someplace, and sometimes you gotta pull some other things to get successful.
Exactly what you mean. Well, wonderful. So you said you're hanging out with the animals for Halloween. Perfect. Are you bringing your family to an animal? Is it a family affair with you?
It is always
a single man. What's going on?
It's always a family affair. I have a beautiful wife and a lovely daughter that's going to be turning 16 the day after Halloween.
Oh my goodness.
So it is a frightening evening.
It is.
It is, because I got to wake up to the reality of a 16-year-old the next day.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
That's.
boy.
Well, I was going to say you're old, but I am 367, so you're just a baby, so it's
Oh.
fine. All right.
Still wet behind the ears.
A little bit. A little bit. I like it though. It looks good on you.
You know how to make an old man fly.
Oh, good. I still got it. Do you have any handcuffs?
I wish I did at the moment.
Me too. But unfortunately, you don't. So we're going to say goodbye.
Well, I'll be the same.
Thank you so much for coming out. We appreciate your time and showing us your exotic animals.
Thank you so much for having me. And you guys have a wonderful night and a great Halloween.
You too. Happy Halloween. Thank you, everyone. All right. So, thank you. That was exciting. Animals pull at your heartstrings. So, pull at your wallet strings. Raising money for a great cause tonight. So thank you all so much for tuning in. And again, we have wonderful prizes for the 100. My math's gone. So, but starting at $100, you get some free merch, and then your donation can go up from there, and you get wonderfully more exciting gifts. So, donate now, call now, and help us out. Help us get these doors open for the WiNc Inclusion Center. So up next we have, oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I'm really excited. Natalie Rush from KC102 is going to be live on location. We're going to be tuning in with her. She is here to give all the celebrity gossip and tea. So let's head on over to Natalie Rush.
Hello there. Oh goodness, Leona. Thank you so much for including me. I know my getup is not going to be as gorgeous as yours, but a girl has to try, right? Hey, it's Natalie Rush with KC1021. You can hear me on in the afternoons, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. And you can't see my gorgeous hair right now, but I go to Thad at B-Vogue. And I want to say thank you to Tammy and Thad and B-Vogue, and of course, Leona, for letting me be a part of this amazing event and supporting this amazing cause. So, this is actually Maleficent, if you haven't got the drift yet. And I'm here to tell you all about the celebrity tea, okay? So first off, I have to say, locally, big news this weekend has been all about the KC Current. Okay, so they didn't win the championship last night, but let's focus on the positive, okay? How about them girls? I mean, who would have thought they'd end up in the championship game? And how about the fact that they are the first female team, I think, in the entire country getting their own stadium built for them. Yep, you might have seen Brittany Mahomes there for the big ribbon cutting, groundbreaking, and you probably already see the construction starting off of Bond Bridge. It's gonna be a gorgeous place to go and enjoy female sports. You gotta love it. Also, the big news, of course, is Tom Brady and Gisele Bündchen. The divorce, we all knew was coming, but how about that? Was it coming or was it already passed? When they finally announced that they were getting divorced, like 2 minutes later, they announced they were divorced. This is what happens when you have lots of money. You're able to break up and get it all settled and everything, and then announce it and then be done. They did it pretty classy, if you ask me, but I just have to wonder, Tommy boy, why did you go back? Why did you unretire? Because it looks like it may have cost you your marriage to a super hot Brazilian model. But we need to remember too, it's not just about the breakup and all the sensationalism. There's 3 kids involved here, so let's hope they stay adults and try to take care of their kids. And let's hope they both find happiness, because that's all that matters. Find love where you can find it. Hold on to it if you can, and don't unretire if you're a quarterback. You know, we've learned lessons from this. Also, a lot of talk going on about who wore what for Halloween in Hollywood. I don't know if you saw Kim Kardashian. She's in the blue getup from the Marvel movie. I can't even remember her name. I think it's Storm, but she looked good in it. But then again, she's Kim Kardashian. When does she not look good in everything? I mean, given she has a really good team to Photoshop and, you know, do tweaks here and there, but girl looks good. Looks really good. The other couple that I thought was really dressed beautifully, Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly, going as Pamela and Tommy. I mean, they looked exactly the same. They're practically, Megan and Machine Gun, they're practically this generation's, you know, Pam and Tommy. So that made a lot of sense to me. Also, let's talk about Leslie Jordan. Oh, Leslie, you brought millions of people so much joy and laughter from years ago, but then during the pandemic with your hilarious videos. May you rest in peace, Leslie. You were an icon. You paved the way. I mean, one of the first people I remember really owning the fact that he was gay and not apologizing for it. And he was funny, even better. He was really funny. Good news, of course, we lost him in the last week or so, but he does have one more film coming out called Strangers in a Strange Land. And I'm hearing that it is phenomenal, his performance. So, Leslie, you're gonna live on. Every time we think of you and we laugh and we go see that movie and watch you with Karen on Will and Grace, I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch those episodes now because you were amazing. We loved you, Leslie. So that's pretty much kind of the hot gossip going on this weekend in Hollywood. But most importantly, let's remember, it's really about independence in Kansas City and the land that we live in. And let's remember, first, go Chiefs. Second, take care of one another. That's why what we're doing today, raising money for a great cause that makes it easier for us to be inclusive and to love one another and to accept one another. Hello there. Oh goodness, Leona. Thank you so much for including me. I know my getup is not going to be as gorgeous as yours, but a girl has to try, right? Hey, it's Natalie Rush with KC1021. You can hear me on in the afternoons, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. And you can't see my gorgeous hair right now, but I go to Thad at B-Vogue. And I want to say thank you to Tammy and Thad and B-Vogue and, of course, Leona for letting me be a part of this amazing event and supporting this amazing cause. So, This is actually Maleficent, if you haven't got the drift yet. And I'm here to tell you all about the celebrity tea, okay? So first off, I have to say, locally, big news this weekend has been all about the KC Current. Okay, so they didn't win the championship last night, but let's focus on the positive, okay? How about them girls? I mean, who would have thought they'd end up in the championship game? And how about the fact that they are the first female team, I think, in the entire country getting their own stadium built for them. Yep, you might have seen Brittany Mahomes there for the big ribbon cutting, groundbreaking, and you probably already see the construction starting off of Bond Bridge. It's going to be a gorgeous place to go and enjoy female sports. You gotta love it. Also, the big news, of course, is Tom Brady and Gisele Bündchen. The divorce we all knew was coming, but how about that? Was it coming or was it already passed? When they finally announced that they were getting divorced, like 2 minutes later, they announced they were divorced. This is what happens when you have lots of money. You're able to break up and get it all settled and everything, and then announce it and then be done. They did it pretty classy, if you ask me, but I just have to wonder, Tommy boy, why did you go back? Why did you unretire? Because it looks like it may have cost you your marriage to a super hot Brazilian model. But we need to remember too, it's not just about the breakup and all the sensationalism. There's 3 kids involved here, so let's hope they stay adults and try to take care of their kids. And let's hope they both find happiness, because that's all that matters. Find love where you can find it. Hold on to it if you can, and don't unretire if you're a quarterback. You know, we've learned lessons from this. Also, a lot of talk going on about who wore what for Halloween in Hollywood. I don't know if you saw Kim Kardashian. She's in the blue get-up from the Marvel movie. I can't even remember her name. I think it's Storm, but she looked good in it. But then again, she's Kim Kardashian. When does she not look good in everything? I mean, given she has a really good team to Photoshop and, you know, do tweaks here and there, but girl looks good. Looks really good. The other couple that I thought was really dressed beautifully, Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly, going as Pamela and Tommy. I mean, they looked exactly the same. They're practically, Megan and Machine Gun, they're practically this generation's, you know, Pam and Tommy. So that made a lot of sense to me. Also, let's talk about Leslie Jordan. Oh, Leslie, you brought millions of people so much joy and laughter from years ago, but then during the pandemic with your hilarious videos. May you rest in peace, Leslie. You were an icon. You paved the way. I mean, one of the first people I remember really owning the fact that he was gay and not apologizing for it. And he was funny, even better. He was really funny. Good news, of course, we lost him in the last week or so, but he does have one more film coming out called Strangers in a Strange Land. And I'm hearing that it is phenomenal, his performance. So, Leslie, you're gonna live on. Every time we think of you and we laugh and we go see that movie and watch you with Karen on Will and Grace, I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch those episodes now because you were amazing. We loved you, Leslie. So that's pretty much kind of the hot gossip going on this weekend in Hollywood. But most importantly, let's remember, it's really about independence in Kansas City and the land that we live in. And let's remember, first, go Chiefs. Second, take care of one another. That's why what we're doing today, raising money for a great cause that makes it easier for us to be inclusive and to love one another and to accept one another. And that's what really it's all about. We got to take care of each other. And that's why Leona and Thad and Tammy and everybody at B Vogue are an inspiration to me and my son, Elliot, who loves coming to visit Thad and Tammy at B Vogue. You guys are the inspiration to us. So thank you for letting me be a part of it. Oh, one last thing though. Now that Halloween is tomorrow, that means at any time, KC 1021, the radio station I work at, could flip to Christmas music. And I know that makes Leona and Thad very happy. Yes, at any time, the Christmas tunes could start on 1021. But even better, before we start the Christmas tunes, we're going to pay out our 9 to 5 no repeat work day. That means you just have to listen 9 to 5. And at any time, if you hear us repeat a song, be the first one to call 816-984-1021 and you win $1,000. So we'll give somebody $1,000 to have in their hand before they do their Christmas shopping. And then we will supply all the music throughout the holiday season with tons more tickets to Trans-Siberian Orchestra and your chance even to win $10,000. More details on that after Thanksgiving. Now pick up the phone, donate. That's what this is all about. And thank you again for having me be a part of this beautiful event.
I just love Natalie Rush. Thank you so very much. Loves to you and Elliot so much. We're so grateful. Wanted to bring in just a little bit of history. Thank you all for the time that you have given us this evening. I am a hairdresser and I am passionate about the service that I do, not only on my salon platform. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you so much. Now I've lost my place. Being a hairdresser, again, I am passionate about the service that I do on my salon platform and in my community platform. Making a difference for good is what fuels my soul. I knew moving into Inglewood that there was something bigger in front of me, and from this point on, the community would be one of the most important things that I would serve. My salon brand inspires us to care globally and to live locally, and that everything we did for better was one of our greatest rewards. When stories presented themselves, we found a way to make a difference, and we felt like it was right. It felt good, and that's living local. I feel I have had some of the most amazing people put into my life on this journey as a support system, and that I must be the luckiest woman alive. It is that support system that makes the WiNc Connection possible. Our families, our friends, our allies that support the countless hours, because we all experience the difference. We all experience good. What else is possible? Independence, Missouri has always been a city of trailblazing pioneers that helped shape the future. In 2018, the WiNc Connection started a journey that we believe is as equally trailblazing and led us to build a more inclusive community. We are here for you, we see you, and we welcome you. With your help, everything is possible. If the lines have been busy, it's because Leona won't get off of the phone. Yeah. So continue to try to call back. Thank you for that support. Call now, 816-837-WiNC or 816-837-9465. Leona's joining me on the stage, and I just wanted to come through with a little bit of gratitude. I would like to introduce and do a shout out to the WiNc Connection Board of Directors. Is it your mother?
It's my, sorry, it's mother. We're doing a show. I've got to go. The lines already need to be open. So
no, Mom.
Call now.
Call now.
Call now. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Okay, the line's clear.
Thad McCullough, aka Leona Noel. My brother, my co-part, has been the co-founder and vice president of the WiNc Connection since 2018. We've gotten to hang out for the last 19 years.
February will be
19 years in February. Roseanne Nzinga is our executive board treasurer. Karen E. Hall, our executive board secretary. Tim Dios-Scruggs, executive board member. John Michael Richardson, executive board member. And Rachel Foley, executive board member. We are a working board, and we could not do or be where we're at today without the amazing belief system that sees and helps make this vision a reality. If you'd like to learn more about us, you can find us at thewincconnection.com. And you can also email and reach out to us if you need something that we could possibly get connected with you. Our email is thewestingconnection@gmail.com. We have we're on all the social media platforms. We're the Westing Connection under Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And on our website, you'll be able to find wonderful ways to support. My third change of the night, my third t-shirt, but we've got wonderful merchandise. The website is where you'll find a place to sign up for the volunteers. And we couldn't do this without all of our volunteers. Thank you, Phone Bank volunteers.
Thank you, volunteers.
We've been doing meetups, wonderful meetups, and that information is on the website. Our event tickets for Thatapalooza and our concerts and other things that we do, you'll find on that website. Resources. Mindy Meadows is our chair and heading up our resources, and I'm impressed with everything that we've got on there. It seems like, the calls just start coming in and we're like, hey, we need this, we need that. And Wendy is just full of resources, and we've got the resources listed on the page. There's hotline resources. You'll find our newsletter. You can go from past all the way to present with our newsletter, and our Patreon. Have another one, Leona.
I need one.
Our Patreon and corporate sponsorships. Much gratitude to our corporate sponsorships, RMS Pride and Comcast, NBC Universal. We're so thrilled to have those names behind us.
Absolutely.
I want to give a big thanks to the Skeletons that have provided us some sound this evening. And Leona, I'm going to let you take over because
okay, I'll take over.
I'm out of dialogue.
You're out of dialogue.
Yeah.
I am never out of dialogue. So we'll start with the Skeletons. Joey Marlowe and Heath Church, thank you so much for being here tonight. Let's see. Craig. Craig, is that you? Yes.
Oh.
Craig Gensinger has been with us the whole night. So Puppetry Arts Institute, they are one of our neighbors here in Inglewood Arts District. This is Craig. Thank you so much for being here. Oh. Getting handsy, sir. You're getting handsy. So thank you for being here and thank you for participating. Let's see. Animal Ash, I see you right there. Thank you, Animal Ash. That is Ash Iverson. Thank you for participating and playing. And Lieutenant Dingleberry, thank you for wearing those shorts. That's all I wanted. With Brandon Schnurr from Inglewood Arts, who is always willing to lend a hand and be subjective to my advances. So thank you, Brandon.
Welcome.
We also have Gary Richardson, who is my ex-husband Frank. Thank you for being here. Gary did that magical intro and all the videos that made us look like really professional, and then we just did it. So, thank you, Gary. Madam Chris, I know she's back there. Madam Chris, thank you for being here. I don't know if she likes me saying this, but I always tell everybody because I think it's cool. She was my high school civics teacher, and that's how I first met her. And then I ran into her at a roller derby game.
Okay, and I have to say that you are my most absolute favorite student ever in 34 years of education.
How did you love this?
I love you.
I love you. Thank you so much for being here. And she had, when I graduated, she gave me a little Chinese coin necklace that I still have. So thank you, Madam Chris. And let's see, who else was on?
Thank you, Heather and Dustin,
Heather
for bringing
and Dustin.
Brad and Charlie.
Yes.
Animals are so important to us, and we can't thank you enough for having them with us this evening.
Yes. Anybody else sit in those seats? I know that one. I know these two guys. I know these guys.
Our phone bank operators downstairs, M and Helen and Mindy.
And James and Brian.
James and Brian.
Oh my.
Oh my gosh. We have more West End downstairs.
So yes,
James.
thank you to all of those people downstairs. Helen, Mindy, and James are all on board with West End. They chair some committees for us. So we're so grateful that they're here and continuing to support us We got the lovely Russ Hill. He's behind the scenes tonight. He's helping us a lot, being an extra knowledgeable hand for John Michael. Russ has actually jumped on board with West End and helped us with creating that performance space that's going to be coming across the street at Inglewood Arts. So we're excited to have his help, his mind on this project has been very beneficial. And to the man behind the curtain, the one orchestrating the whole thing, Mr. John Michael Richardson. Thank you so much. I said, hey, let's do this, and he's like, okay. And so he's the one that puts all the little webby stuff together and makes the videos and makes it all happen. So we're so grateful for our entire team here. We're so grateful for all the volunteers, but more importantly, we're just grateful for all the support that we get behind us when we just found ourselves having a dream and wanting to make a difference in our community, and that is to support the LGBTQ+ community in Independence, Missouri is really important. That's where our focus is, but because of the resources and programming that Tammy talked about, we hope to expand that reach to the greater Jackson County area, because our experience has been a lot of the resources exist in Kansas City, so we're just trying to get that reach out a little bit further. So again, the phone lines are still open. They're still open. We can still take a phone call or two. Happy birthday.
What's that phone number?
What's that phone number? That phone number is
816-837-WiNc.
WiNc. 816-837-WiNc. We're wrapping it up, so we're running out of time for tonight to take your call. But just because this telethon ends, there's lots of valuable information that we've given tonight to where you can continue to support the West End Connection on our website, like Tammy was saying, www.westendconnection.com. It's WESTIND Connection.com. So if you just search West End Connection, that's how you'll find us on all of our socials, our website, and our email address at gmail.com. So get in contact with us. We can help, with your help, we can help make this community a better place.
Thank you.
You know what? Because we're not done yet. I'm going to make the Telethon do another song, because we only got to hear them sing one song. So I don't think that's fair. I want more. Surprise John Michael, camera angle 2. I don't know what the camera angle is. So we're going to give it up one more time for the Skeletons. Please enjoy. Our operators are still standing by.
If we could just take a second real quick, this very talented man sitting next to me, go ahead and plug your socials and how people can find out more about your original music.
I'm Heath Church. You can find me on at Heath Church Music on Instagram and Facebook, and I'm also on Spotify under Heath Church. So thank you very much.
I also have music on all your streaming platforms. Head to joeymarlowe.com. Find out when and where we are playing music, possibly together in the future. Yeah. We've got time for one more song for you, and fitting for Halloween, we're going to do some Zombie by the Cranberries.
Hangs low, Hey.